more of what you wanted to see from Doak?
Yeah, I actually thought we you know, if we hadn't subbed, we would have played really well tonight. You know, our bench wasn't very good tonight, but I thought our starters played really well, and I thought Doak was good, and Dietrich was good, and Charlie got everybody involved, and I thought that LeGerald was good. So you know, you look at that, and the starters played the same number of minutes as the bench, and the starters had 16 assists and 7 turnovers, you know, in 100 minutes, and you know, scored 55 points. So there were some good things that they did, and I thought it was good to see us get on a little bit of a roll there in the second half. We went, even after we subbed, and I think we went on like a 29-point run in the span of about 10 minutes. So that was really positive too. But you know, a lot of the game we were duds, but I thought we did show some flashes.
Does Grimes need to keep the ball moving a little?
Yeah, he had a bad first half, but I thought second half he's a lot better, and you know, I think he was like, I definitely called it out at halftime that I thought he could play a little bit better, and I thought he was much more aggressive and everything. But the first half he didn't do anything, but the second half he was way more engaged. Even when he missed shots, he was way more engaged.
Seems like your forward offense is probably better right now. Is that just natural since you guys have
You know
been
what?
practicing it?
I don't know that I agree with that because I don't see how we're better unless Dietrich and Doak are in the game together.
I guess playing him at the 4 though.
Oh no, playing him on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's no question about that, Jesse. So if he's playing on the perimeter, we are definitely better regardless with Dietrich inside. I mean, with Dietrich out there, you know, as opposed to somebody else.
Just looking at Washburn, what do you feel like their strengths are?
What's that?
Looking at Washburn, what do you feel like their strengths are?
Well, I think that they obviously lost, you know, an All-American type inside last year, Ski. But I would say, you know, they have good quickness and they're really, really sound and good defensively, and everybody flies to the ball, and if a team is impatient, tries to score against them on the first side like we did, they could make you look pretty foolish. So I think they're going to be pretty good defensively, and I also think that, you know, they got some guys. I think Blake's a good player. He can play a lot of places, and you know, they didn't shoot it good tonight, but I also thought we defended them pretty well though. But I think they'll have a good year without question, and they're really well coached.
You didn't see him floating around the wrong locker room, did you, Brett?
No, I didn't see him. I didn't see him until right before tip-off, but it was good. It was good to see Brett, and I thought it was great that the video group found a clip of him. Obviously, it wasn't a playing clip, but found a clip of him, you know, getting a piece of the net.
Are you looking forward to Tuesday night, the matchup?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I've studied them a little bit, but not to the point like we will from this point forward. But you know, I've watched tape of their exhibition game, and certainly watched games where we've had played against them in the past, and you know, it's totally different personnel on both sides. But you know, they always seem to play well against us, and you know, we'll have to play a lot better than what we play, but hopefully we'll also raise our level in a way that maybe we haven't seen yet too, going up there.
Have you had enough Champions Classics now to this point to determine whether it's an advantage to have it at the beginning of the season?
I would say game 2 is more of an advantage. I don't know about game 1. You know, like we haven't run one play yet, so we haven't put in a crutch. So I'm hopeful that we can do something that they haven't seen yet. You know, and I don't think that Tom's run all his stuff in the one exhibition game that we got, because I think the other one was a scrimmage, and we don't have that. So you know, it's always better to watch a team play a real game so you know better how to prepare for it. So you know, moving it up to a Tuesday to start the season, and then having a game of this magnitude this early, I'm not sure it'll be the best played Tuesday ever, but especially if you're playing with young kids, and you know, we are, and they've got some young kids as well.
What about Doak? His free throws, you said all along he'd be better.
Yeah, well, it's still a little early, you know, because but you know, you got guys saw tonight, he took his time and they were a lot softer. And I could be wrong. I think he missed his first one, didn't he? So he made 5 in a row. So, you know, he's capable of putting a soft stroke on the ball each and every time if he didn't get sped up. So I thought they looked good. I thought Doe played really well. I thought he handled the traps great too.
He said that, you know, he can't have games like he had last week, and it sounds like something, you know, that maybe he's echoing of what you've told him and others have told him.
Yeah, well, you know, I echoed his statement totally. Yeah, he wasn't very good last week, but it wasn't that he wasn't very good. He let how a team played him totally take him out of his game, and so that's not very mature. So we've talked a lot about that, but you know that's going to happen again, and he's got to figure out a way to impact the game positively for us, as opposed to letting how somebody defending totally take out one of our best players. You know, if you think about it, if you can do something, take out your best player, and have him not be a factor whether you win or lose, I mean, you know, the opponent has already won. I mean, so you can't do that. You still got to find a way to impact it. And he didn't do that the other night, but he, you know, it's a good learning experience for him.
Anything else?
I will say this is Tom Keegan's swan song, and there's nothing better than covering an exhibition game. As probably the last article that you write, but you know, in all seriousness, you know, I've been a huge fan of the media, you know, the last month or so, and how a lot of things have been covered. But I would say this honestly: the Journal World will miss you a lot. I'm not saying I will, but the Journal World will, and the people that do read the paper. Okay. All right, guys.
Thanks, Coach.